My gym is kind of small, so when it gets a little busy, it's kind of unpleasant. I can empathize with those that don't like to go to the gym because of the crowded stuff. But I do get some decent video material going there. I made a video about this topic a while ago, and a popular channel owner who I was subscribed to at the time liked the video, and I got a whole crapload of subscribers from it. I'm not going to say the person's name because I think they're a little annoying and hypocritical, especially. It's about dumbbells. The title of the video was Capt. Nosoobvious'S Dumbbell Handling Tips, I believe. Don't search for it. It's not around any longer. Here's a pet peeve I have about dumbbell handling. Guys that ask for spots with the dumbbells. If you need a spot, the dumbbells are too heavy. Look, there are guys that are bigger and stronger than I'll ever be that do this. But just because someone is big and strong doesn't mean they do everything correctly. Ironically enough, I see guys that are big and strong, but especially strong, that do this correctly. It's the dopey bodybuilders that do this a lot. Guys that are handling weights they can't handle and need a lift on the first rep. Then they want a forced rep or two, which is ridiculous. If you're done and you get a forced rep with heavy dumbbells, there's a strong chance that the dumbbell might end up on your face. You hurting your shoulder, either or landing on your chest. When you're done, that last one you can possibly get, if you want to go for another one, go down and maybe do some partials. But getting back to the first point, if you can't lift it on your own, then it's too heavy. Had to repeat. If the dumbbells are really heavy and you want to have somebody maybe put one on your leg, which is what I do because I want to save my back, I do several heavy sets, and then if I'm kind of fatigued, I want to save my energy, I'll just put one on my leg and have somebody else put the other one. Or if you're going really heavy and you have strong enough guys that you trust, you can have in the top or the bottom position, have them hand you the dumbbell so you can save your shoulders and not be all out of whack. Here's a bonus dumbbell handling tip. Between sets, especially if you have low back issues, take the dumbbells off the rack and put them back on the rack. Don't pick the dumbbells up off the floor as you're sitting. This increases the possibility that you could F your back up and maybe give yourself a hernia. So if they're moderate light weights, just keep them on your legs between the sets. Or just get yourself up or stay close to the rack and put them back on and take them back off. Makes less mess too. Less chance of somebody tripping over your shit. Where you're done and then, don't throw your dumbbells. I have a disability. I can't walk without a cane. And even when I'm handling fairly heavy dumbbells, I don't go as heavy as many other guys. You know, when I'm feeling good, 90s, maybe 100s. I bring those dumbbells back onto my legs. Yeah, and sometimes I've gotten a sweet spot and it's hurt. And then I look to see who's around, and then I just kind of drop them off on the ground. Some dude who's using 45-pound dumbbells 45-pound dumbbells, you know, and not like a little runt, decent sized guy. I was by the rack, and he finished the set and he like flung them. Didn't really come close to me, but why? If you can't get it in position yourself, it's too heavy, don't fling dumbbells. And I won't repeat the middle one because that's benign and nice, just something helpful to potentially make things better, because better is vastly underrated.